Hello, my name is Bob Willoughby, the Lab Animal Resource Center or LARC coordinator at UT Dallas. I'd like to give you a brief overview of what I do in the vivarium and how I can assist you and your lab staff. The biggest thing I assist you and your staff with is gaining vivarium access. I detail it more thoroughly in the initial email, but here is a brief overview of the process. To obtain vivarium access, you must complete 4 requirements. First, there is an animal care and use training in BioRaft that must be completed. Second, the person requesting access needs to enroll in the Occupational Health and Safety Program that is administered on our behalf by UT Southwestern. This involves completing a health history questionnaire, which is reviewed by OC Health staff, and once it's reviewed and any concerns, follow-ups are addressed, a clearance form is granted. Please send a copy of the approved to me. Third, an access request is submitted that will send an automatic email to yourself and me. Please reply to the access request email with something as simple as the word approved. The purpose of this step is to just have you officially confirm, yes, this person is in my lab, and yes, please grant them vivarium access. Once all 3 of these steps are completed, I will schedule a vivarium orientation with the person needing access, which is the 4th and final requirement. This orientation consists of a vivarium tour, safety walkthrough, as well as a basic animal handling training. Vivarium access is granted shortly after the conclusion of the orientation. Just as a side note, vivarium access and lab access are granted separately. Lab access is automatically granted through BioRaft once the person in question has completed all their required training modules. The primary contact for any issues or questions with BioRaft and/or general lab access is lab safety. As LARC coordinator, I am also primary approver of animal orders in e-procurement. Once your department's administrative assistant has submitted an order through e-procurement for animals, it will go through a lab animal approval step in addition to typical budgetary approvals. For this step, I simply check that the animals are being ordered under an active protocol allowed to use the species in question, and that there is physical space available for the animals to be housed upon arrival. Please have your administrative assistant note the IACUC approved protocol number somewhere in one of the note sections of the requisition. This means I will be able to approve it quickly instead of having to follow up and wait to hear back about which protocol the animals are being ordered for. On that note, assuming no issues, our policy is that animal orders are approved within 24 hours of reaching our approval step, but they are typically approved within 1 or 2 hours. I will send you a follow-up email later on when the animals have arrived. I am also able to assist with printing off new cage cards for your lab staff. Just have them pop by my office, RLB.606, at the front of the vivarium, or they can send me an email ahead of time noting which cage cards they need. And of course, if you are unsure who to contact with a specific question related to the vivarium or animal care, reach out to me. And if I can't answer your question, I can certainly point you in the direction of the right person to address it. Thank you for your time, and please feel free to contact me with any questions.